Hansel and Gretel. Once upon a time, there lived a woodcutter who was very poor with his wife and children named Hansel and Gretel. The family had little enough to eat, so the wife of the woodcutter decided to leave his children in the forest. So he left his children in the forest to feed themselves, but luckily Hansel left a trail of breadcrumbs. They fell asleep in the forest and had to wait till tomorrow to return their home. But when they awake the next morning, the birds have eaten the crumbs and they can find their way home. Hansel and Gretel come across a house made of sweets and other lovely treats. The children were starving, so they each took handfuls of the house and gobbled them up. An elderly woman comes outside and offers them a place to stay. The woman gave the children a place to sleep after having a good feast. But the woman was actually an evil witch. The next morning, she threw Hansel into the cage and forced Gretel to feed him up. The witch decided to cook Hansel and asked Gretel if the oven is hot, but Gretel was so smart that she pushed the witch into the oven. Gretel unlocked the cage and set Hansel free. Hansel and Gretel ran from the evil witch's house with all of her gold. They returned home to their parents and were able to have feast for their family. They lived happily ever after and were never bothered by evil witches again.